Good morning, students. Myself, Kapil Ramani, TGT Social Science, JNV Durgapur, Paschim Bardhaman, West Bengal. Dear students, today we are going to study one of the important chapter of class 6 civics book, that is rural administration. Dear students, in this chapter, that is rural administration, we will learn in rural areas, if the problems arise, then what may be the possible solution of such conflicts, such problems. The students, the people of rural areas, most belong to agriculturists, most are agriculturists, they have their lands. So related to lands, related to other conflicts, so many problems in the villages. Let's see, we are going to start the chapter. Students, you can see this is our map of our country, India. In India, there are more than 6 lakh villages. Taking care of their needs, taking care of needs of villagers, just like water supply, electricity, road connection, is not a small task. It is not a small task. It is a huge task, taking care of needs of the people of the villages. In addition to these needs, land records have to be maintained and conflicts need to be dealt with. If in village areas, if there any conflict arise, it must be solved, it must be resolved in lower areas. Lower areas means in lower part of the administrative system. A large machinery is placed to deal with this. To solve such type of problems, our government has introduced so many things, so many machineries. In this chapter, we will look at work of 2 rural administrators, administrative officials. In this chapter, we are going to learn about 2 administrative officers. The first is police and the second is Tahsildar or Patwari. First of all, the students, we are going to take a case. We learn the chapter, we learn the things with the help of a case study. And this case this story is also given in your textbook. This picture is also taken from your textbook. Yes. You can see here 2 people, 2 villagers are quarreling with each other. Listen carefully. What is the story? There was a village in which Mohan and Raghu were 2 villagers. Both are the villagers, the residents of same village. One morning, Mohan noticed that Raghu had shifted the bund by a few feet, so he managed to take over some of Mohan's land. This is a very common problem. This is a very common problem in villages. Here we are seeing that Mohan and Raghu were 2 villagers and both have their own fields. But one common thing was that their boundary of farm was common. So one day Mohan shifted his boundary in the area of in the area of Mohan. Raghu had shifted the boundary in the area of Mohan. Yes. By few feet, so he managed to. Mohan's land. Mohan was angry but also a little frightened by seeing of this shifting. Mohan was very angry. Mohan became angry and a little frightened because Raghu was very rich as well as was very powerful. But even so, he picked up courage and went to Raghu's house. Even so, Mohan was frightened. Even so, he collected his courage and went to Raghu's house. A heated argument followed. Raghu refused to accept that he had moved the bund. Raghu didn't accept that he had shifted the bund. He called one of his helpers and they began shouting at Mohan and beating him. Raghu called so many his helpers and started to beat Mohan. The neighbors heard the commotion and rushed to the spot where Mohan was being beaten. They took him away. By hearing this commotion, so many friends of Mohan or neighbors came to the spot and they take the Mohan away from there. And this was the story. This is a part of the story. Now we have some questions. What will be the solution, possible solution to this problem? Listen. What is written here, students? Yes, you can say, you can tell what will be the possible solution of this problem. As you see, Mohan is poor man, while Raghu is rich as well as powerful. Some of the friends of Mohan suggested that he should go to police station. So Mohan with his friends reached there. Some of the Mohan's friend has suggested that we should go to the police station to report such incident. This quarrel, beating, injured. Since Mohan was injured, so some of his friends told him to go to the police station and report a file there. Then students, we will see the work. Now students, our sheet will move to the police station and there they will see how the police works or how they help the people or not help them, whatever. Dear students, we will see police. Yes. By after the working style or work of police, we will see the work of Patwari. We will learn about the working system of police as well as she learned Patwari. These people means these officers are very crucial for smooth governing of villages. Students, we will learn, we will see that these two people or these two officers, first police officer and second Patwari. These two people, these two officers are very crucial to maintaining or governing the villages, the smooth governing of the villages. So first of all, we are going to learn about police and the working system. Then we will see about the Patwari. Here, you can see this is the scene of a police station and Mohan and a police officer was talking to each other. Listen, first we will know about that how the police work. Listen, every police station has an area that comes under its control. As you know, in previous chapters we have discussed in the Panchayati Raj that the village is divided into different constituency, and from each constituency one elected members came, that is known as ward councillor or ward member or panch. These people, this panch or this ward member is responsible for that particular area. Same as here, police, the area of police is also divided, means a particular area comes under a police station. Okay, every police station has an area that comes under its control. All persons in that area can report cases and inform about any theft, accident, injury, fight, any wrong. If there any wrong happens, people can go to that particular police station which comes in that area and report there any wrong. It is the responsibility of police to inquire or investigate and take action on the cases within its area. Police has the duty. It is the duty of police to investigate the case, to inquire the case, to find out what are the facts about that incident, accidents or injury or fight, anything. Person in charge is called SHO. The head of the officer, of the police station is known as SHO, Station House Officer. Constable is there to investigate and file the case. To help the SHO, there are so many other people, other officers also known as constable, and so many other officers also, workers also. Yes, but as we have studied and we learned that every police station has a particular area. While going to police station, Mohan and his friends, they were talking about the police station. Listen, what they were talking. After that, Mohan and his friends went to the police station. On the way to the police station, they were discussing why not to go to the Kohat police station? Yes, it is a little far from their village, but to go to the head police station will be a good decision. Mohan, so some friends of Mohan suggested Mohan to go to the police station of urban area, in city police station. But one of among them has told that no, every police station has a specific area, and we should go to only that police station in which our village came. Okay, means as we have studied before this slide, that every police station has a specific area. So Mohan, one of Mohan's friends suggested that no, we should go to that police station only, that comes under its control. So we did not to go to any city police station or anywhere, any big police station, any head police stations. Okay, so this was first point. When we have seen that if there is any dispute in a village, if there quarrel, if there a fight, so then person can go to report their accident to the police station. Police will write the FIR, first information report, injury report, whatever. Then they send their constable or other police officers to investigate, to inquire the case. Instead of this, there is another solution also. Listen, what is this? It is written here. We have seen that Mohan and Raghu were arguing heatedly whether the common boundary of their field had been shifted. Isn't there a way by which they could have settled this dispute in a peaceful manner? In peaceful manner, how this problem can be solved without fighting? Here we have our another officer, that is Patwari. What is the role of Patwari? Measuring land and keeping land records is the main work of the Patwari. Each Patwari is responsible for a group of villages, same as police station, as the SHO has a specific area, same as Patwari is also assigned a specific area. Some villages, a group of villages, the Patwari maintains and updates the records of the village. Patwari, this is the duty of Patwari, to maintain the records, land records of different people of that particular village. The map and the corresponding details, the records kept by the Patwari. Patwari has the duty to mapping the village and maintaining the records. The Patwari usually has ways of measuring agricultural fields. Patwari has the talent, Patwari has the system of measuring the lands. In some places a long chain is used. In the above instance, the Patwari would have measured both Mohan's and Raghu's fields. Now we will turn to the case, Mohan's and Raghu case. Mohan, that is we are seeing another solution. Here, if the case will go to the Patwari, what will Patwari do? Patwari will go to their farms, Mohan's farms and Raghu's farms. He will measure both the farms and it is already known that he has the records of all the villagers. Means he has the record of Mohan's and Raghu's farm. So first he will go to the farm field of the Mohan and Raghu, then he will measure both the lands, both the farms. If there are any mismatch, yes, measure both Mohan's and Raghu's field and compare them with the measurement on the map. He will compare this land to the measurement which is already in record. If they did not match, then it would be clear that the boundary of the field has been changed. If it is mismatched, means it is clearly known that it is the boundary has been changed. This is one more solution for the problems of Mohan and Raghu. Here we can say the maintenance of records and the role of Tehsildar, that is also related to land records. All states are divided into district and they are further subdivided into different names such as Tehsil, Taluka. You know it. Head is called district collector. The head of the district, that is known as district collector. It is also known as DM, district magistrate. Some areas it is known as DC, deputy commissioner also. Head is the called district collector, and under her are the revenue officers, also the non-tehsildar. So many tehsildars are come under the control of DM, district collectors. They also supervise the work of patwaris and ensures that records kept properly and land revenue. And these tehsildars were the supervisor of the patwaris. They ensure that farmers can easily obtain a copy of the records and students to get their caste certificate. Different type of certificates and records also produced or published by the patwaris as well as the tehsildars. The tehsildars officer is where land disputes can be heard. Means if Mohan and Raghu have their doubt that the bond is shifted or not, they can file a case in also tehsildar office. Tehsildar, such type of land disputes can also be heard or give solutions by tehsildars in tehsildar offices also. Now we have another point. Students, you have seen that land disputes can easily be arised among another neighbors or the farmers. Sometimes such type of disputes related to property, related to land also arise in the family also. In families, after the death of father, the property is distributed among the sons. So this is also a problem because in that particular family, daughters does not get anything. So here is one case. Here is one act, that is a Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005. We will see what is this. Just listen carefully. Often when we think of the farmers who own land, we think of men. Women are seen as people who work on the fields, but not as people who own agricultural land. Means when we think about the farmers, when we imagine about the farmers, we always imagine any men, not woman. Means we think about that women cannot be a farmer. Means a woman cannot be a owner of agricultural fields. Till recently, in some states, Hindu women didn't get a share in the family's agricultural land. After the death of father, his property was divided equally only among his sons. Till recently, before some years, this was the system that after the death of father, the property was divided only among the sons. The daughter didn't get anything. Recently, the law was changed. In the new law, sons, daughters, and their mother can get equal shares in the lands. The new law, what says? The new law says the sons and daughter and mother, all persons get equal share of their property. The same law will apply to all states and territories of the country. This law will benefit a large number of women. By implementing this law, large number of women are nowadays being benefited. This is our same thing, the new law. In the new law, sons, daughters, and their mother can get equal share. This law will apply to all the states and territories. This law benefit large number of women. So, dear students, in this way our chapter is going to be finished, and we are doing recapitulation. We have seen the work of police, patwari, and an act, that is Hindu Succession Act. In police system, we have seen that the police have the work to write the complaint and investigate the case. What is the role of patwari? Patwari is keeping land records and updating it also, periodically resolve the disputes as well. And the Hindu Succession, according to Hindu Succession Act, sons, daughters, and their mothers can get equal shares in the land. In this way, our chapter is finished. Now, some questions, some homework is for you. You write down it. First question is, what is the work of police? It is already I have told you. List two things that the work of patwari include. So what are the works of the Patwari? What is the work of Tahsildar? What issue is the poem trying to raise? Do you think is an important issue? Why? This poem is given in your book, textbook. So you read the textbook and according to that you can give the answer. In what ways are the work of the Panchayat? And you read about the various chapter that work of Patwari related to each other. Who is in charge of our station in the district? Find out how do women benefit under new law. These are some questions. We try to get the answer. So thank you. Thanks a lot.